fighting for my children, for your children. Today, with great humility and a deep love for my country, I announce that I seek the nomination of a political party for the office of the President of Nigeria.
A breath of fresh air. Here comes Khadijah Okunnu Lamidi, the 38-year-old woman who came out on the 3rd of January 2022 to declare her interest for the presidency in 2023 of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're an existing viewer, thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and of course I will be waiting to receive your constructive comments in the comment section below. Now let's dive right into this podcast. This lady called Khadijah Okunnu Lamidi just sneaked into cognizance a few days ago when she boldly came out to render her services to Nigerian at the very top. That's the level of the presidency. Who is Khadijah Okunnu Lamidi? KOL. I'm going to read because there was an interview that was conducted for her. So let's take it together. I am a Nigerian, a woman, and one of the new generations who believe in the hope and promise of our nation and the ability of its people. I am an enlightened, cosmopolitan professional with a pan-Nigerian outlook. I am a leading media entrepreneur and an active social impact practitioner. I am considered to be one of Nigeria's leading women in media and advertising, and have been recognized as a pioneer in the delivery of innovative brand and marketing solutions. I founded Slice Media Solutions, where I am the CEO, and I created the social impact initiatives, Water Relief NG and Help Our Youth HOY, both designed to tackle the urgent challenges of lack of clean water and youth unemployment in Nigeria. Now, let's talk about her early life and family. She said, I was born in Nigeria to a prominent Lagos family with a legacy of public service. My father is Lateef Femi Okunnu, son. His president is Saleko Descendants Union and an elder statesman. My mother, Arinola Omololu, is a businesswoman of Agor-Owu pedigree. I am proud to hail from a long line of professionals, technocrats, and intelligent people. My maternal grandfather, Dr. Omololu, was a trained medical doctor and one of the first medical doctors in Isaleko during his lifetime, while my father, Lateef Olufemi Okunnu, is a former Federal Commissioner of Works and Housing 1967 to 1974, with record groundbreaking infrastructural development and many more to his credit. I am the only child from my parents and have step-siblings, both maternal and paternal. I am married to Adeshola Lamidi, a financial analyst and risk management professional. We are blessed with children. As one might expect, I was not the typical child. I received my primary education at both the University of Lagos Staff School and Childville School Yaba from 1985 to 1994. I then proceeded to the Atlantic Hall School, Maryland, for my secondary education, WAEC, from 1994 to 2000. At 16, during my summer holidays, I began my work in community influencing, introducing mentorship programming, tutoring, and volunteering duty. My first job was at the Motherless Babies Home Lekki. During this time at the orphanage, I was able to secure the purchase of a power generating set for use in the home and also engage the major offices of the Lagos State government in a bid to secure more attention and welfare resources for the home. Through the years, I have been described by my teachers, colleagues, and friends as observant, single-minded, and always ready to serve. This has helped me expand my sphere of influence among my peers and attracted recognition from my superiors. I received quite a few academic and behavioral competence honors throughout my educational journey, and have been described by my close associates as one most likely to succeed. Guys, this is an intro into the life of this bold young lady who has decided to give something very different to our political landscape in Nigeria. There's so much more, but let me just pick a bit. In a bid to further modeling in business and strategy, I enrolled at the prestigious World University, Dubai, for a Master's in Strategic Project Management, SPM. Wow. After completing my academics, I moved back home for the mandatory 1-year NYSC. I served in the education sector, where I taught physics and chemistry in auxiliary capacities in one of the Lagos State Government Secondary School. My next job was at the Lagos State Signage and Advertisement Agency, LASA, where I worked for 4 years. My career at LASA began as every freshman civil servant does, servitude right from beginner level to eventually rising in ranks. Throughout my civil service years, I was most committed to project development, client engagement, and ease of doing business index reform. At the time of my resignation, I was head client services / corporate affairs. My foray into entrepreneurship began when I delved into the agency side of media marketing and advertising. I am glad to have made an indelible name for myself as a seasoned marketing professional and active social impact practitioner. Wow. So guys, let me give you some of the things people have written on a post. Asan Yusuf said, "This is so refreshing. Thank you for coming out. Nigerian youth will vote massively for you as soon as you don't disappoint us all along the way. Just finished reading your biography and I was really impressed. Your agendas are inch perfect to be the solution to our main problems. I pray it's not just a camouflage because I'm in already. Let's wait and see which party gives you the ticket." Another person said, Oluwatumininu Olanriwaju said, "Our voice alone gives me hope." Oh my God, I can't but agree with this particular statement. It's been a long time we heard something so soothing. Let me take the last comment and put here. George Ola said, "You just made my day. We need this movement." Guys, some people might just, just laugh and all that. But this woman's profile is huge. I just had to take a chunk of our educational and our work profile. That is not the end. She's a proud member of the Advertising Practitioners Council of Nigeria, APCON, and was the first female to be featured on the cover of an out-of-home magazine in Nigeria. It has been humbling to also be featured as one of the top 50 women in marketing and communication in Nigeria. I am always keen to work in brand consultancy across a diverse spectrum of industries, from startups to superstar brands to niche businesses and non-profits. I advocate gender balance and youth development to aid in the creation of a viable, stable, and prosperous nation. Some social impact initiatives I created to restore these functions include. So let's listen to some of our social impact initiatives. The first one is water relief. The second one is help our youth, HOY. The third one is to better Nigeria. The fourth one is Project Bridge the Gap. The fifth one is Nigerian Heart Foundation. And the sixth one is GW Alzheimer's Foundation. They are designed to tackle the immediate challenges of lack of clean water and youth inclusion in participation in Nigeria. So guys, what do you think about all of this? What are your thoughts? Now, she's a 38-year-old woman. I know a lot of us will say, oh, she's very young. And remember, if I'm not mistaken, General Yakubu Gowon, I think, became the head of state. The first head of state in Nigeria at that young age. I think it was the youngest we've ever had. So having a woman, aspire to this role is not child's play. And a very young woman who has proved herself, we can see how she came from a family. If you're familiar with Lagos State, there's an estate called Femi Okunnu Estate, long time ago. And the father, Femi Okunnu's name rings a bell. It was a former commissioner of, I think, works on housing. And being from a family of technocrats and all of that is an added advantage. So let's just take a look at our vision. My vision: to break the vicious cycle of poverty and social isolation and to restore hope for a better future. I believe that every person has the right to access opportunity in order to live and develop with dignity and to become an active and contributing member of our society. Oh my God, this is a breath of fresh air. As you can see, the packaging has been there. It's not something she just sat down today and decided to just say. It's something she has aspired over the years. She has talked about her competence in her area of business, in her area of work at the civil service. So she has a wide range of experience. And she said she's a media practitioner, social media practitioner, an entrepreneur, social media entrepreneur. So that means she's very techie. She's young, she's agile, she has the background, she has a vision which she's trying to sell to us. Let's take a look at that mission. It says, "My mission is simple, to restore the dignity of our country, Nigeria, through people-first leadership, inclusive governance, and creating an environment for the creation of opportunities and the distribution of prosperity, thereby reigniting hope in the hearts of its citizens." Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I am so wowed. I'm so wowed, because I think for the first time I'm going to play a video for you where she actually declared that. It's a short video, but I'm going to let you hear her voice again. There's something very reassuring about her voice. There's something very focused about her voice. There's something very empathic about her voice. There's something very targeted about her voice. And it's been a long time I've heard a leader in our country speak like this from the heart. So let me read a last line here. "Greater together, the mission is possible. I am calling on all Nigerians who believe in what this country can be, who believe that in the face of gloom and despair, that there is hope. Hope in our unity, hope in our diversity as a strength, and hope our will to press on to the face of the politics that shut us out, that told us to settle and has divided us for so long. I enjoin everyone who believes in our destiny as a people and our uniformity of purpose to birth a new nation and a new destiny for generations to come, to join me on this journey. My name is Khadijah Okunnu Lamidi, and I am on a mission to do the impossible. Join me today." Oh my God. It's like I'm listening to Kamala Harris of America, like I'm listening to Michelle Obama. I'm sorry I'm mentioning foreign people, but that's what my brain is going towards. Because it's been a long time I've heard someone who is in the public space, or who is trying to get to the public space, speak with such level of connection. You know, it's a different thing where our leaders will just speak. We've heard different declarations for presidency in the last couple of days. And I must say, with no apologies whatsoever, I don't know what your political inclination is all about. I'm expressing my own opinion. This is the first time I'm feeling a connection. And she's on all the social media network. As you can see, follow Khadijah KOL on Instagram. As you can see, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. So feel free to connect with her. She has her phone number also right here. She has her email address also there. And I must say, this is a job well done for this 38-year-old woman. I think the old men have tried so well, with all due respect. But we need a breath of fresh air. Honestly, it's not about my father being the governor, or I've been the whatever for how many years. We need to have youth at the peak of, you know, the hem of affairs. And for me, as long as this woman is willing to go forward, as long as God has ordained her to go forward, it's not sometimes even about not entirely winning sometimes, but being able to put your feet out there, being able to say, I'm ready to serve, being able to connect with your people. One of the things that has caused a lot of issues for us in Nigeria is the fact that our leaders do not connect with us. It's been a long time. We are like children who are thirsty for water. And anytime they open the tap like they're going to give us water, it's all dry tap with rusty particles coming out of a tap instead of water. That's what our beloved country has been. We want a kind of person, or not just one person. We want a group of people who, if anything happens to one child in any corner of Nigeria, they are quick to address the issue from the grassroots. They are quick to take responsibility. They are quick to not just talk, but to walk the talk. That's my own opinion. I just came across her in the last couple of I think less than 2 hours. I've read so much about her, and if you want to know more about her, please go to our website. Our website is www.kolnigeria.com, and like I've shown you earlier, all our social media platforms are on this podcast. You're going to see it in a second. You can tag her and reach out to her and all of that. This is a breath of fresh air for me. So what's your opinion? Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Visit our social media pages. Visit our website. Get to know more about her. And as women, let us push for Khadijah Okunnu Lamidi, so that God will help us not to become second-class citizens in our country and even 100-class citizens in countries around the world. So, let's join the movement. Drop your opinion. I'll be glad to read them, make them as constructive as possible. I respect whatever political inclination you have, but with all due respect, this is what I feel about this particular woman who has put her feet out. So if you're in the game, please join her and let us just make Nigeria a better place again. I'm sure to see you in my next video by God's grace. Bye for now.
Fellow Nigerians, please welcome with me, Madam Khadijah Okunnu Lamidi.
By standing before you today is to prove the resilience of our youth, our belief in and our hope in Nigeria. Today, we face acute problems of hunger, of poverty, fear, insecurity, ignorance, and idleness of our youth. The job of the presidency is to identify these issues and to direct our imagination and energies towards solving them. I'm not fighting for myself. I am fighting for my children, for your children. Today, with great humility and a deep love for my country, I announce that I seek the nomination of a political party for the office of the President of Nigeria. So help me God.